Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for the first of our 3 Green and Gold virtual orientation sessions designed to get you ready for your arrival at CIA Greystone in September. Today, we're discussing financial aid and paying your tuition bill. I'm Sophia Wise, Enrollment Manager at the Culinary Institute of America, and I'm joined by a very important guest, Rebecca Evans, your Student Financial Planner at the CIA Greystone. So for now, I am going to turn it over to Rebecca to go over everything that you need to know about financial aid and paying your tuition bill. Rebecca?
Thank you, Sophia. I think I'm now unmuted. And thank you everyone for joining us today as we go over where you should be at this point in the financial aid process. We'll talk about what you should be working on, when financial aid documents and payments are due, and what additional financial aid assistance is available. So at this point, you should have been accepted at the CIA, received a notification regarding financial aid awards, and completed the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA. For those new to the financial aid process, the FAFSA is an online application that can be completed at studentaid.gov, the home webpage for all things to do with federal financial aid. The FAFSA can also be completed from a mobile app, which can be downloaded from either the Apple App Store or Google Play. You will submit a new FAFSA for each year of attendance. And starting October 1st of this year, you'll be able to complete the 2022-2023 FAFSA for your second year. A financial aid award notice will be generated after your FAFSA results are received and qualifying financial aid is awarded. The award letter will be or has been mailed to you via US mail, and an email notification is sent to let you know your award letter can be viewed online. A student's FAFSA results determine if any additional documentation is required. If you have documents that need to be submitted, now is the time to get them in. To see if there are any outstanding documents to submit, you will log into your CIA main menu page and go to the Self-Service tab and then Financial Aid. If you have required documents that need to be submitted, these documents can be sent to me or to the SFRS office at the Hyde Park campus. And there we have a picture of the screen where you can see documents, if there's documents needed, and then what documents. So you would detail on the complete required documents link and then view the documents which need to be submitted. There will also be documents that you can download to complete and then return. Most often, the additional documentation is needed because the FAFSA has been randomly selected for verification by the Department of Education. A student may be asked to submit documents to verify family's tax information, family size, and number in college. Additional documents may be needed to verify your identity and educational purpose. All students receiving a Cal Grant must complete verification before the award is finalized. And here's a financial aid tip for you all. Using the IRS data retrieval tool on the FAFSA reduces the number of documents needed to complete the FAFSA verification. So once you have your required documents completed, they can be submitted to me or to the main office at the Hyde Park campus. Sending the documents by email is the quickest method. However, you can also fax or email the documents or mail the documents to us. For those who have not done so already, next steps is to review and accept your financial aid award package. This can be completed from the self-service menu, financial aid, and then review and accept your financial aid award package. Grant and scholarship aid is always auto-accepted. The aid that you'll need to either accept or decline would be the federal loans and/or federal work study. If you accept the federal loans, the next step is to complete a federal master promissory note and loan entrance counseling. Both of these are online documents and can be completed online at the studentaid.gov website. These forms do need to be completed before the funds can disperse to your account. It is important to complete the review of the award letter before reviewing the costs and billing, so you have a complete picture of the cost to attend and the remaining balance after financial aid. The 2020-21, 2020-22 tuition and fees can be viewed on the CIA website, ciachef.edu/CIA tuition. Once on the tuition and fees page, you would choose the California campus. This will give you a breakdown of tuition and fees for the upcoming school year. Registration for the semester produces a tuition bill or statement. This statement can be viewed from your CIA main menu page, self-service menu, financial information. After detailing on the financial information, you will be able to view the breakdown of charges, financial aid, deposits, and balance due. Each category can be expanded for the specific detail. You can also view the entire statement by detailing on the View Statement link in the right-hand corner. The financial aid that has been awarded is based off of a student's FAFSA, but it's not the only financial aid that's available. There are other options for financial aid or for paying or covering the balance due. One option for parents of dependent students is the Federal Parent Plus loan. This is a loan that would be in the parent's name. If the loan application is approved, the loan funds would be applied as part of the student's financial aid on their award letter. The application for the Plus loan is completed online at studentaid.gov. This loan has a fixed interest rate and payment can be deferred until after graduation. A second option for covering the balance remaining would be an alternative loan from a lender such as Sallie Mae, Discover, or Union Bank. This would be a loan in the student's name and most likely need a cosigner. We also offer a payment plan option. Registering for a payment plan is completed online from the CIA main menu page, View and Pay Account. If you choose the payment plan option, the remaining balance after financial aid would be divided into 4 monthly payments, with the first payment due on or before the payment due date. There is a $60 setup fee for the payment plan. However, there is no interest charged unless you choose to pay with a credit card. In that case, there is an interest charge with each credit card transaction. If you choose to pay the remaining balance in full, the quickest and simplest method is through the View and Pay Account tab as well. Another option for additional financial aid is scholarships. Scholarships can be added throughout the semester. The CIA has a dedicated scholarship site called CHEF with a $, which can be accessed from the CIA main menu page or from our website, ciachef.edu. Scholarships on this site update each semester. We encourage all students to complete the general application and then apply for any qualifying scholarship. Scholarship amounts can range anywhere from $1,000 to $15,000. If the general application is completed, you could be auto-matched with a scholarship opportunity. I previously mentioned payment arrangements need to be in place 30 days prior to the start of each semester. For the fall semester, which begins September 7, the payment due date is August 7. The spring semester of 2022, which is the second semester of this academic school year, begins on January 4 and has a payment due date of December 4. On or before the payment due date, you'll want to have all your financial aid complete, award letter accepted, federal documents completed, all verification documents submitted, and either a payment plan set up and first payment submitted or payment in full submitted. If you're paying from a 529 plan, you'll want to allow for processing time as it can take several days to get from the plan to the CIA. The quickest and simplest method of payment is to pay online from the View and the Pay Account tab on your CIA main menu page. However, you can also mail payments to the CIA's Hyde Park office. We have many great resources for self-help on our website, ciachef.edu. cia.edu/tuition and financial aid. From there, you can view short videos which show how to navigate the CIA main menu, self-service menu, and how to pay tuition. Additionally, we also partner with Financial Aid TV to provide many very short informative videos to learn more about the financial aid and financial aid process. Students also have a direct link from their CIA main menu page to campus resources to the Student Financial and Registration Services page. You have access to general frequently asked questions, payment options and policies, the chef site, and registration and graduation. Lastly, I or the staff at the Hyde Park office are here to assist with any questions you may have. And we can be reached either by phone or email. And that concludes my presentation. And so just wondering if anyone has any questions.
Thank you so much, Rebecca, for all of that great information. We did have a couple of questions submitted earlier today from students who let us know they weren't going to be able to attend. So I'd like to field those to you for right now and see if any more questions come in the Q&A. So you mentioned the payment plan and the chef scholarships a little while ago. So the student had asked, what happens if I sign up for a payment plan, but then I get additional scholarships?
That's a great question. And we always love that scenario to happen because it means you're getting more financial aid. So if you do sign up for a payment plan and get a scholarship, your payment plan will be adjusted. So you can get scholarships anytime throughout the semester. And they will be added and would reduce any payments you had remaining on your payment plan.
All right, awesome. We do have one question in the Q&A chat asking about on-campus jobs. So I know a lot of the financial aid award letters mention work study as an offering. Can you explain a little bit about what that means, how that works with tuition, and how students go about using that money for a job on campus?
Sure. So the way federal work study works is if you apply for a on-campus job and you would apply just like any other job and you are chosen for that job and you have accepted your federal work study on your award letter, we can use those federal work study funds to pay you for your on-campus job. So it won't be something that goes towards your tuition balance. You would receive a paycheck like any other job. It would go directly to you.
All right, excellent. And how do these students find these work study jobs?
So once you get on campus, you'll need to be here on campus to start. We have a part of the orientation the first week would be from someone from the human resources, which would go over the jobs on campus and where to find them.
Right, awesome, great. All right, so I had another question that came in earlier today. If a student's starting in the fall semester, but they also want to use FAFSA aid for the spring semester, do they need to do a separate FAFSA?
So the FAFSA for the 2021-2022 school year covers the fall semester of 2021, the spring semester of 2022, and the summer semester of 2023. So if you have completed the 21-22 FAFSA, you are set for this year. The new FAFSA for your second year would be open on October 1st. So you can start that early, get that completed, so you're ready for your second year.
Right, excellent. And I have a very similar question, but reverse. So one of our students is not using financial aid in FAFSA for this current fall semester, but they would like to use it for the spring semester. At what point should they apply for the FAFSA to use towards spring?
Towards spring, I would say apply now, so we can get everything in place, so you're ready to go for spring. Since when you start classes, It's easy to get caught up in all of that and forget about preparing for the next semester for financial aid. So if you do it beforehand, we can get everything in place in time for the spring semester.
Right, excellent, excellent. And then we had some questions for regarding the payment plan. So how often does someone have to sign up for the payment plan?
So the payment plan is something that you would sign up for each semester. It doesn't carry over from semester to semester because our billing is only charged per semester. So you'd set up a payment plan for fall semester, and then if you wanted another payment plan for spring semester, you would set up another payment plan.
Okay. Do we ever offer any other type of payment plan besides the 4 installment plan?
Besides the 4?
Yeah, is the 4 installment plan our only payment plan option?
Yes, so just that 4 pay payment plan. Yes.
And then we had another question about the payment plan coming through this chat. They wanted clarification of the installment payments. If they're set up for the payment plan and using a credit card, is each installment payment charged a 2.85% fee?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Right. And one other question coming in through the chat. Is housing included in our tuition and fee charges, or is it a separate add-on charge?
So when I don't know if we can go back to the slide with the tuition, with the statement, with the breakdown of the charges. So where you see the charges, yes. If you have housing, that will be included in the on-campus housing. So let me be specific about that. If you're in on-campus housing, that will be included in the charges there. If you're not in housing, you'll just see the tuition and fees under the charges. So it is billed by the college. It's not billed separately. It's billed under the same area where the tuition and fees are charged.
Okay, excellent. All right, so now we know where to look. Are there any other fees that we need to let our students know about?
So if you do not live in on-campus housing, there is a commuter fee, and that is $100 each semester. And then your final semester, so your 5th semester, there is a $300 graduation fee. But again, if you go to the webpage under the tuition and fees section, it will give a breakdown of all of the fees that are charged or could be charged throughout the semester.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So I'm just going to reset the PowerPoint presentation back to your contact information so that we can start wrapping up this presentation. Everyone can screenshot the contact information to send you email, the enrollment office email, any outstanding documentation. You know, we're always here to help. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. It's been a pleasure hosting you for this event. Again, this event is the first of 3. We are going to be hosting a second event on July 29th with a Q&A with our some current students, a Q&A panel. And we're also hosting a parent and family session on August 5th to discuss academic advising, move-in, leadership opportunities on campus. So I hope you can join us for that as well. Again, this session is going to be recorded, so if there's any information that you want to re-review, check out our YouTube page sometime next week when the recording is live and posted. All right, thank you so much, everyone. It's been a pleasure, and have a wonderful evening.